Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hooverlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso e assalamu alaikum, chest jak shimash, guten tag, mein Freunden, and hi real. I know that does take ages. So as you can see, I am not here on my own today. I am here with Noel. Now Noel has come up from down the south visiting family and has popped in for a little bit of an unboxing video here with Hooverlux. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
You all right?
Noel. Yes. Now you might see him. He always comments on my videos as Uncle Nolly. So this is Uncle Nolly.
There you go.
Hello, Uncle Nolly.
Hello there.
Right, so we are going to be doing an unboxing of this today. I am not going to put the title of this into the video. It's going to be a complete surprise for you. That's all, as you will see, will be a collaboration with a subscriber. Now, before we get on to the main vac, I'd like to welcome you to Hooverlux.
Thank you very much.
Very welcome.
I'm a bit starstruck at the moment.
Oh, good grief.
It's like walking behind the set of Star Wars or something like that.
Well, I felt exactly the same way when I went down to meet Sam Becko. So I think everybody feels that if you see them on YouTube. But when I met Sam for the first time, when I went down, I was like, oh, Sam.
Yeah, but it's like it's been on the set and yeah.
On the set of Coronation Street.
On the set, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's had to pinch me 3 times to make sure I'm awake.
So
I'll not
first
say
of
where he
all,
pinched me.
I have got these. Now these were sent to me from my Amazon wish list from somebody. Now unfortunately, like you said, is that you can't always, it doesn't always allow you to put who they were from on there. So I've got these, but unfortunately I don't know who they're from. So if you can let me know, and thank you so much, because you guys know I go through a lot of cloths. I mean, I rewash them and everything. They wash like rags because that's what they are. But I always need cloths.
Well, yeah.
Because I go through, exactly, I go through loads of them. And I do like the colour of the green as well. Very, very nice. So there we go. I have a lovely new set of, look at that, wonderful, big, massive, lovely sized cloths.
You could have a stall on the market with them, couldn't you?
I could have a stall on the market.
I'm not giving you 2, I'm giving you 5, 6,
Yeah,
7, 8.
Bianca, get out of my market. Right, so there's my cloths. There we go, I'll pop them now, I'll put them away neater. Later. Then I have these 2 items. Now, the first one that came, now I saw these on Amazon and they had good reviews. These are extra strength vac fresheners by Spaghetti. Now I normally use these ones, but I was intrigued to have the reviews on these ones, so I will be using one of these. I can see that there's 2 discs in a pack. And the other gift I received as well from the same person was this. This is a Hoover original genuine belt for a Pure Power. So there's 2 belts in there, genuine original. And the person I'd like to say thank you to is him. So thank you very much for these. That really means a lot to me.
Oh, it's all right. I mean, you've got 3 packs of cloths and I send you an air freshener and a
It doesn't matter. It's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much.
Last of the big spenders.
I'm not like that, you know that by now. This is absolutely wonderful, because then when I use them, you know, obviously I'll say, oh look, I got Uncle Nolly's freshener.
There you go.
So I'm going to pop these to one side.
Well, I had to go at taking my aged dirt searcher apart and got stuck.
Yes.
And I was watching his videos and pneumatic vacuums and Steve at Med about Hoovers. So
yes.
It was just a little thank you for helping me put it back together again.
Yeah, exactly. Because for example, like when I was starting to do the 1334E, I think the pink one, I didn't know how to remove the suppressor, so I was watching a couple of videos, and then I messaged Steve, and then Steve did a strip down video for me. So I basically was just following him, so I'm glad it helped you as well. So it is all worth it by doing the strip down videos, because people who watch it, I mean, Noel, how many vacs do you have? You've got 2.
I've got a massive collection.
But
he loves them.
But you love watching the videos and how to.
And it's interesting. As soon as you mention you're into vacuums, oh yeah, you get the initial laugh and whatever. Oh, what are you looking at them for?
Yeah.
But then it's like, actually, mine's doing this.
Yeah.
And you go, oh yeah. I mean, my aunt, she's got a DCO4 and couldn't work out why it wasn't working properly. Because I'd watched all these vacuum videos, I can go, well, that filter comes off there and that comes off there and you empty the bin there and whatever. And she went, wow. And now it's amazing. And it saved it from the tip.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because of just watching that.
Just because of watching that, and you know. So
Yeah.
I thought,
But you've always had
now.
you've always had an interest in vacuums, or since you were a kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the toys I can tell. I was about 6 or 7 when we went to Torquay on holiday, and the highlight was I got to push the cleaner with the vacuum cleaner with the light on that the cleaner had. That was the highlight of the holiday. Can't remember anything else. I just remember pushing the vacuum cleaner.
Oh, bless. Right, okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do this unboxing together. Could you please pop that into the bin for me?
Absolutely.
And I normally have someone standing on this side because they normally are the ones that pass me things, so thank you very much.
No
My
problem.
makeshift handle. Oops, watch out, Stanley, Fat Max. That's me, Fat Max. Let me remove my handle. There we go. And my address. Because I wouldn't want anyone sending me a Dyson V10 or anything else, would I? No, I wouldn't
absolutely
want that.
not. No.
Bin that.
No.
Right, open this end. So I got to open this end. So what we're going to do, we're going to move this down. Sorry, it's blocking you, Noel.
That's all right. It's a better view if you can see less on me.
He's as bad as me. And I'm going to open this end.
I'll not lean on it in case it collapses.
Now, I didn't actually buy this.
Did you not?
No, I mean, I bought it, but I didn't bid for it on eBay.
Okay.
Somebody bid for it,
Right.
didn't think they were going to win it, and won it.
Okay.
You know who you are.
Right.
No, but to be honest, I'd seen this and I was thinking about bidding on it, but I didn't bother because I just didn't bother. So I am glad to have it in a way.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad that you actually. I was a bit worried then when you said that you got it but you didn't pay for it. I thought, Kleptomania click set in again.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But the person who originally bought it, then they just had the item sent directly to where I work then.
Fair enough.
Rather than via him and then to me, he just had it sent to me. So that was really nice. So it's a nice surprise to have one of these. They're an American vacuum.
Okay.
And they are, I wouldn't say they're rare, but I don't think there are that many around. So
I've never heard of them, but that I am no expert, so that is nothing to go by.
is there anything else in there?
Yep.
Go on, pull it out.
Oh, blimey, that's heavy. There you go.
There we go. So these are all the bits out of the box.
Match a lot.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move you guys a little bit closer and then we will take a look and see what we've got inside here. And maybe you will guess what it is before I mention the name. So let me just move you closer. So we have moved the camera a little bit closer and Noel, you can undo that one.
It's like Christmas.
It is. I like the unboxings because it is like Christmas.
Yeah. I'm not using the knife though because the doctor says I can't use sharp objects yet. Okay.
What have we got?
That is some kind of dusting brush. Now,
Yeah.
that
So we've got an upholstery brush, stroke, upholstery dusting brush thingy. That it's a bit. Oh, is it? Is that natural? That's natural bristles, is it?
like I'm an expert.
Well, no, I do know because it's got like colours in it. Does it neigh? Listen to it. If it neighs, yeah, if it neighs, it's horsehair. Yeah, it's horsehair.
Is it horsehair?
Yeah, it's horsehair. Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not an expert on hair.
So then we've got this second brush, which I think is like a wall brush kind of thing, but it is well used.
That's...
Oh, actually, no.
If that's been used on a wall, then somebody's a bit heavy-handed.
No, it's a hard flow tool. Look, it's actually got a ridge on it. So
Right.
I thought the brushes there initially were worn down, but they're actually trimmed flat to allow larger particles to go in there.
Now, do you think that's been done on purpose, or do you think that's an end user that's done that?
I don't know, but I wanted to do one of these, so it's actually been done for me, so I can test that.
The only trouble is, if it's not very good, you can't put the bristles back.
No. You can undo that, and I'll undo this.
No prizes for guessing what this is.
What have we got there, Noel?
Part of a Borg.
Part of a Borg, yes, definitely the Borg Queen. It's her right or left leg, I'm not really sure. But we've got a, what do we call that now?
Extension tube.
Extension tube. But what do we
Extension
notice?
one.
What do we notice unusual?
It's got a power cord running down the side of it.
It's got a power cord. I just unwrapped the crevice tool. But yeah, it's got a power cord.
It's been assimilated.
Resistance is futile.
Exactly.
Now this is supposed to be really a good head. Now, as soon as you see this, you're going to know what it is.
Let's cover it.
Ta-da!
Marvellous.
It's a Filter Queen. So this is a Filter Queen vacuum that I have bought with an electric power head. What is this? Oh, right, okay, so we've got height adjustment at the back.
Okay, that's easy peasy.
That's quite clever.
Yeah, and it works.
Wooden brush roll, but not very good for edge cleaning, is it really?
No, not particularly.
What's that, about an inch and a bit?
Something like that.
About an inch and a bit, and about a couple of centimetres that side. Wooden brush roll seems to be okay. The model number is actually rubbed off. 230 volts, 150 watts, Cleveland, Ohio. So, oh my God, it's Cleveland, Ohio. It's an American one, obviously, being a Filter Queen. Prevent electric shock, unplug power unit. Right, have you seen the videos of, I think his name is Performance Reviews, the American guy?
Odd one or twos.
Yeah, he's really
Yeah.
good. He's got some videos on these.
Okay.
So I will be watching your channel. Thank you very much to help me how to do this. Again, as he recommends, do take your vacuums to a reputable vacuum cleaner store to be repaired. It's just that in the UK, we don't have those vacuum stores like you used to anymore. When I was in the States, every town still had a vacuum repair place and selling place.
Perfect.
More than here.
No.
So if you're in America, if you're listening and watching in America, take it to your local store, don't bin it. And thank you very much, it'll help me watch this. No light on it.
Oh, no, I'm not watching it then.
No.
I'm going. See you later.
Electric shock could occur if used outdoors or on wet surfaces. Yeah, okay. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Marvellous.
Would you like to pop the thingy-majig in there?
Now, I'm presuming it goes in that way around. Which way around? There you go.
Excellent. And then we plug this in here, and then there's like a little clip. So we clip that in. So
Right.
very good. We've got part of it put together.
Marvellous.
There we go. Next we've got. You can open this.
Okay.
I will open this. Oh.
Comes with a bathroom fitment.
It does. It looks like a faucet, a tap. Oh, it's a hanging basket.
Oh, I've got the colander.
Yeah. We got the colander or the hanging basket.
Marvellous.
Now this has been taped on. It's actually in not bad condition, to be honest, as bad as I thought. I think we should give it a bit of a dust out. Could you switch on George for me, please?
George, come on, George. There you go.
Dankeschön.
You're welcome. Now watch me press the wrong button.
No,
Where is
you're
it?
alright. No,
That one.
that's it. We're here. May I have a dusting brush,
You may.
dear Noel? Dankeschön.
Now, I'm probably jumping the gun here, so would I be right in saying that is the dust compartment?
Yes. Now, you would also be right in assuming that this is actually a cyclonic vacuum.
Oh, okay then.
This is... James Dyson didn't invent cyclone technology in vacuums. He developed his own way of doing them.
Okay.
Cyclonic vacuums go back a long way.
Right, okay.
They've been going for a long while, including these filter queens. Now, this is the main dust compartment, so to reduce the risk, blah blah blah, I know that.
Yeah.
This is the dust. It's plastic. I thought this was going to be metal. I thought this was going to be metal. I've always assumed that these are metal.
With having the metal round there.
Exactly.
Metal
What the heck is that for?
I dread to think.
What is that tool for?
Blower function?
Because that's the hose.
So, if that's the hose, where's the power inlet for that then?
Okay, we will continue. So there we go. That's why that. I'm just cleaning the parts as they come out.
I was just confused about that because it didn't have the obligatory bag of dirt that usually comes with an eBay vacuum cleaner.
These are the filters.
Okay.
So you can use them
as a coffee machine.
It is a coffee machine. It's a giant coffee machine.
He says we're unboxing a filter queen.
Yeah.
I says I've come to see vacuum cleaners. I'm not come to see a coffee machine.
Well, you can vacuum and make yourself a cup of coffee at the same time.
Perfect.
No, percolate, not perfect.
Oh.
I still don't know what this is for.
Don't give up your day job.
No.
Right.
Next, we don't need to unwrap this, but we have the hose. What do you think of the hose? What's your opinion of the hose?
Actually, I am not I've never experienced a hose where the electricity goes through. I've forgotten what I'm going to say now.
I put you off then, didn't I?
Yeah, just a little bit. I've never had experience of a hose where the power inlet goes through it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
The closest I had was having the Hoover Aquamaster, where it clipped on the side.
Oh, you had one of them back in the day?
Yeah.
How was it?
I loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah, loved it.
But how did it compare? How was it was it good for vacuuming?
Yeah, it was okay.
And what about carpet washing?
Carpet washing is primarily bought for a carpet washer.
Yeah.
But it was okay. Back in the day, yeah, it was okay. Back in the day, blimey.
You're not that old.
Yeah.
Right.
29. Plus VAT.
Plus VAT. These are the wheels.
Okay.
Nice casters, said the vicar to the bishop. They're nice though, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Do you know, I assumed this was going to be bigger. Don't get me wrong, I just assumed it was going to be bigger.
Once again, we've all been misled by pictures on the internet.
Oh, those eBay sellers, I tell you what. Now, the last part we got here is the main motor head.
Wow.
Now, this looks like a spaceship.
Does Steven Spielberg know you've got that?
Blimey heck, I know, tell me about it. E.T. eat your heart out. So I assume that fits onto there. And I'm wondering if there's... Okay, do these fit over there so they don't get in the way? Is that one?
I shall let you...
Now, I know...
Assemble.
See, that has to be centre between the two wheels. If it was off, I wouldn't. It would drive me crazy.
Ah, it's an OCD thing. It's not.
Well, it's just it looks proper. It's supposed to be in the centre.
It's got to be. I get that, but it was just the way you said that. It's got to be in the middle. I thought, oh, he's genned up on this.
No, this is a limited edition filter queen. This is a limited edition queen.
I was thinking that.
Is it a royal queen?
I don't know.
Right, so that is it from inside the box. There is a little note. Lock-in pins for filter queen attachments ×3. So these must be spare, I assume.
Don't know. Oops. Wrecking the joint. I don't know. That hasn't got a locking pin.
Oh, that's where the cable goes. Right. Oh, and then it clips onto... Must clip onto there then.
If you wrap it...
If you wrap it correctly, yeah, and that fits on there.
Okay.
On and off switch. It's not as bad. I really genuinely thought this was going to be completely manky from the description.
Given
And
some
the
of the
pictures.
unboxings I've seen from eBay purchases, yeah.
Exactly. It's actually in pretty
That's
good condition.
not too bad.
Now,
Is that metal or is that just plastic made to look like metal?
No, that is actually metal.
Okay.
Yeah, that is metal. Now, I can't work out this.
Why? Well, that's presumably that must. Goes down.
Does that go over there? No, it can't go over that.
Surely it's got to go inside.
But then how that's in the way then, isn't it?
But why would that be taped down? That must have to come off somehow.
Does that go over it?
Did it not come with the instruction manual?
No.
No.
Perhaps it goes like that, does it?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. You have come to see the expert.
I've never had one of these filter queens before. That's why.
Really, you surprised me.
What is that? Oh, this got all the details. Model 012708, made in the USA. Heaney Industries in Cleveland, Ohio. So 800 watts. All right. So it's 800 watts on its own, 950 watts with the power nozzle. Right. Okay. See, then there's the connection there for the power nozzle.
Right, got you there.
And then all these tools, they're a bit ugly, but they do. All the tools seem to fit.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, but that is pug ugly. That's only something a mother would love. I have to admit to.
But
oh, that goes down there.
Okay.
And then that must go in there.
But at least you can carry them all around with you. You've not got to have you can not upstairs and go, oh blimey, I need the dusting brush and run back.
Yeah,
downstairs
exactly.
for
There,
it.
it's on you.
Or have it hung off the handle on a carrier bag. Is it only just me that does that?
Probably, yes.
Yeah, probably.
But it seems. See, I don't understand why this has got a screw.
It must. Does it?
Does it go like that?
No, because otherwise it won't fit into there, will it? Unless.
Ah, oh, what you like. See, upstairs for thinking, downstairs for dancing, Noel.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah. That's what my granny used to say.
7.
Am I turning it the wrong way?
I say again, you are asking the wrong person.
Right, okay, I get it. See, it does take 2 people. How many people does it take to sort out a filter queen? 2.
So, now does that...
Let's take the tools out.
No.
Yes, that will go over there.
So that would
So
presumably
that is
then
on
sit
tight.
in the...
And I'm trying to work out what would be the front.
That would be the
that
front,
would be the
because
back.
it's got to have the power thing. This is like something else, the Krypton factor.
It is the Krypton factor.
It is.
Who was here last time? Somebody was here last time and I mentioned the Krypton factor and they didn't know what it was. Because they were too young.
Thank you for telling me that. I now feel distinctly older than I did before.
I'm trying to work out the best way of getting this filter on. Okay, and we said the power nozzle, where's it gone? There it is, at the front.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the front. Are we at the front?
Yeah.
And then we just drop it in.
Mm-hmm.
And then clip it on there. And there we have our, that's actually a lot more compact than I thought it was going to be. That's about like the George size.
Yeah.
That's about a George size vacuum, but much better quality in my opinion.
How blimey.
That's heavy, isn't it? That is heavy.
You wouldn't need to go to the gym if you used that, would you?
No, you wouldn't. I'm sure this comes off. I'll watch some more videos on it, to be honest, because like I said, this is the first time I've ever owned a filter
It's
queen.
nice to know you've done your research.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I do remember watching videos on it, but I never thought I was going to get one, so I didn't really pay much attention. Oh my gosh, is that it for cord? That's not much cord, is it, for an American vacuum? Unless they didn't bother making it. I see that does come off, I can see.
Okay.
Like that. So you don't have to have your tools on it.
Right.
That makes it a bit more shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Should we switch it on?
Oh, here we go.
Hang on, no, it's off now there.
Right. Are you sure?
Yeah.
He's turned it back on again while I'm not looking, hasn't he? Bang. No.
Let me take that box out of your way.
There you go.
And crash. Okay, you ready? Now, do you reckon this is going to be loud or quiet?
Could be one of the two. I'd say it's going to make a noise like a jet fighter taking off.
Yeah, let's have a listen.
Not as bad.
Oh, that's a beautiful wind down.
Oh, yeah.
That is like an Electrolux wind down.
That is not as loud as what I thought it was going to be.
Now, the clips on this are broken, unfortunately.
2 out of the 3 are. That's why it lifted up. It does it's like the Porsche thing on that Hoover you tested the other day.
Yes, the Porsche.
It's going to do that,
But
not intentionally.
See, that really makes it quiet. Wow,
That's pretty good.
that's got good suction.
See the filter go down and you see a hand over.
Now,
Here we go.
let's try this top. So that goes on the top. Oh, is that it? Okay. This goes in there. No, there's still no light coming on. Was that the bag full indicator? Try it.
I say it's
No. There's a little light there. I wonder if it comes on when you connect it to the head. Now you know what I have to put up with.
I've got the demon shiner.
I always do that.
Just talk amongst yourselves. I shall leave that up to you.
Right, okay. Oh, let me get electrocuted.
Oh, master.
Right, let's try it.
I know how it feels.
There's no on and off switch.
I was just going to say that. There's no on and off switch. It's either on or it's off.
Yeah, do you know, I honestly thought this would have had, so when you put it upright, it would go off. No, it doesn't have an on and off switch.
What's that? No. I'm not going to go pressing anything. Unless that's... Oh, that'll be the
I think
release.
it's just
to
the release.
handle.
Yeah, to take the handle out like that.
Okay.
Right, okay. And then you put your tools on like that.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? The sound of that motor is lovely. Let me bring you guys really close by so you can take a look at this. So now we are very close to the filter queen, you can see it. It is a shame that the pieces of this have come off, because if I turn it on, the air comes out of this, and what you can do is actually use it as a blower. Got a warm blower, feel it?
You look at the exhaust air from the motor, but question for you. What good's that?
Possibly to heat a room. Because it's coming out quite warm. Or you could use it to dry your hair.
Like I need that.
Or if you put it on the floor and you can dry your body carefully.
Or you could recreate the Marilyn Monroe thing with the dress.
Oh my god, I've just had an idea. No, I haven't, honestly.
No.
You could recreate the Marilyn Monroe, but it's actually the air comes out of this quite warm. Now what I've noticed is the air comes out of this direct, but once you put this cap on, then the air is forced out through the filters on the side, because this is all a filter. How it comes off, I do not know. I will take a look, because I really need to clean the metal in between this. So if I could take this plastic cap off, I'd be able to polish it up lovely. So once the cap is on, it's quite quiet, but once the cap is broken like this, the air then is not going through the filters, so technically there's like a filter foam inside this. I can't tell. Could you just unplug it for me?
Absolutely.
And then the dirt. Look at that.
Yeah.
And then the dirt collects directly into this, and then you empty this. That's not very nice, is it? Would it be? It would be.
But knowing you, you can probably convert that to a bagged.
Yeah, you probably could actually. This is a very odd shape on the side, though. Can you see?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to leave it like this as is.
But it does say on these filters never to use the machine without them.
Yes,
Otherwise
exactly.
all the crud's going to go up in there.
So if I take this coney thing off, the colander.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's no way of being able to.
Are they removable?
This doesn't come off. I think the only way to do it, because I can see inside here like that sponge stuff, but it's all over the shop. Can you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
But what? That looks like a tool mark or something. There's somebody put where you prise that off somehow.
yeah. It's.
Don't go by what I say, because this is what I do.
I think it's to do that.
Oh, is it? Okay,
I think
yeah,
it fits on
yeah,
like that and
right,
clips
okay.
on.
Yeah,
But
fair enough.
I think to actually get access, it's just a bit of a shame that you can't just take this off, this thing here, because the switch is here. Obviously, you're going to have to unscrew it.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. We're unplugged now, aren't we?
Yeah.
No, well, this is turning into a technical.
Okay.
You like technical videos?
I do like technical videos, watching them more than doing them.
So I have never owned a filter queen before. Never mind take one apart.
I've never even heard of them.
You thought they were a coffee machine.
I thought they were a coffee machine. I kept joking, saying it was a coffee machine.
And here you are doing a technical video.
But no, you're doing a technical video. I'm just stood watching. That's as technical as it gets.
Oh, hang on. Right.
Okay. I'll get mine. Move out the way.
Ah, look at that.
Dum dum dum.
Now we're looking inside the filter queen. Actually, can we move this stuff
that's-
out the way?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay, this has been taped in. If you can see.
Taped in as in...
Well, I think it possibly could be Filter Queen have done it.
It looks a bit bodged.
That's that.
Excuse me, can you just pop that over that side?
Yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's
it's
connected to it.
No, it's connected to it, and I didn't want it to pull the body off the counter.
Okay, so this is not too complicated to clean out, because I can see, as long as I take photographs of this, and I'll take photographs of this, I can unplug all of these and take the bits apart and then sort of like properly clean it. I can unscrew here. May I borrow George just to get rid of the bit of dust?
The cam. Nope.
Thank you. So that's not too bad. This foam, see, it's deteriorated.
Ooh.
So I'm going to remove it.
Ooh, that made me cringe.
What, the foam?
The foam against
Does
the
it
metal.
really?
Yeah. The foam against the metal, it made me cringe. It's like nails on the blackboard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't worry, it's not your problem.
Right, that can go in the bin.
You are brave touching that. I've not had my shots. There you go.
Now I will keep this little bit of sponge here because I will use it for when I'm marking up another one. And I've just realised I think we're out of shot. I think the camera's there. Let me turn you round. There we go. Now you can see better. So there we go. This is the inside of it.
Don't say we've got to redo that bit.
No,
Oh,
God,
fine,
no, I don't do that.
Okay.
So yeah, as you can see, possibly this is the inside of it. Not too difficult to take apart, and I will do that because I really want to polish this plastic. So if I undo these screws here, I'll be able to remove that, and then I can properly clean all the metal and then put it all back, and it'll look really good.
Will you
That's
do it with
not
your,
as bad.
Do it with your drill, or will you be sat at your little sewing machine?
No, this metal, it's kind of my sewing machine, yeah. Like Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to use the metal polish on this.
Okay.
I think it could be possibly chrome coloured.
Okay.
So it's metal, but I'll test a little part of it. And if it's going to damage it, then I'll just have to wipe it over and just polish it with like Pledge or something.
Okay.
Just to,
Yeah.
So right, so let's put this piece back together. So that goes on like that. I've taken out that sponge filter, as you'll see.
There.
Then we pop this back on.
So are you going to replace the sponge filter with something else, or are you just going to leave them out?
No, I will definitely
Okay.
replace it with something else because it's going to muffle the noise out.
Yeah. Okay.
What I need to be able to do is to fix this with these plastic lugs. I've got some Sugru, which is quite good, so I'll try and botch something up.
Okay.
I'll try and botch something up. I don't even know if I could. Possibly, I'll have a look and see if I can get
Have
a
you not got a
replacement
3D
part.
printer that you could recreate them on?
Oh, I know. I need a 3D printer. I should put one of them on my wish
Honest to God,
list.
there's no wonder Maplins are going out of business. I think you've cleared them out with all the gadgets. And
I
whatever you've
have, I
got.
tell you. Right, so this goes on. Let's have a look. There's a gap there.
Shall I lean over and completely block the light and make it more complicated for you?
I can't even see this. Let's try it without that. I just got to get it over those clippy. There we go. Let's find the holes. Set the address to the bishop. Nope. Next. Now when I see that fitted in really well, but it's not in over the holes. Let's try and move it this way. See, it fits in lovely then, going clickety click.
And it's still not over the hole.
But it's not over the holes.
Oh, let's just make new holes.
Oh, I'll tell you what I should do. Maybe if I move... There we go. Maybe I should move this rather than that. See what I mean?
Yes, because that probably holds the whole thing together.
Exactly, and that's the way it should be closed.
Do you know, half your subscribers are going to be shouting, "Move the bass! Move the bass!"
I know I often say that, and I often think that they're going to be like, what is it doing? But this is what this channel's about. Fiddling and learning.
Steve at Mad About Hoovers, he's going to be wetting himself laughing at all this.
He probably
isn't
is. Right, so... let's get that into the nice little nookie. There we go. So it fits in there. And then... there we go. Sorry.
That's all right.
I think that's it. Right, okay. Then we put this on.
Looks still a bit off centre to me. But, okay.
I need my little... these little tools are blooming brilliant. He said, prematurely. Right, okay.
Sam Watson's now hanging his head in shame.
I know,
and disowning you.
I think the worst one I'm worried about watching this is the guy from Performance Reviews in America. He's thinking, just send it back to the States, you're too thick. But for the first time, I haven't done too bad. At least I know now. When I come to actually clean it, I'll know better what I'm doing.
As you so quite rightly say, every day is a school day.
Yeah, definitely. Right, let's get these screws in. I'll clean these because they look a little bit rusted.
So how would you clean them up?
I will probably try putting them in some vinegar overnight.
Okay. I did think about that, or Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
other brands are available.
Yes. I'm not the BBC. I tell you what it is. I will try some of the white vinegar rather than the Coke.
Okay.
Because apparently, if you put a tooth in some Coke, it disappears by the morning.
All right.
Dissolves.
Okay. All right then.
That's a myth. Sorry. It doesn't. I always... have you ever heard that? If you put a tooth in a glass of Coca-Cola?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's a Welsh thing.
Because I probably is. I always drink cola too fast. It doesn't have chance to dissolve my teeth.
What do you drink?
Anything.
No. What was that drink?
Coca-Cola.
No, you said it in your proper accent then. Cola.
Stop. Just because I don't talk like what you do.
Well, I go to a foot of our stairs with our filter queen and I make coffee.
I live down south. I'm from Sheffield originally. And sometimes the accent comes back again.
No, I love regional accents. It's lovely. Right. This is not going to fit on.
So do I, until the BBC sends out their reporter and they go, now, regional reporter who's in so-and-so, and you think you know who they've found at the cone.
Oh, yeah.
You found the one with the strongest accent, possibly.
Yes. There's a guy on YouTube. He's a young guy, but he's got an extremely strong accent. And he became a bit of a YouTube sensation. Right. Now, the belt on this for the... just line that up. Doesn't feel...
Just talk amongst yourselves.
Yes. No, that is right. Oh, there we go. That's better. There we go. Just didn't feel right.
Okay.
What was I saying? Yeah, the belt on the power hose.
It needs a new one.
Yeah, it needs a new one. So if I just take that
I'm going to let you do that.
and get my screwdriver again, make sure you guys can see. I'm just going to take these 2 screws out. Oh, thank you, Noel.
Okay. Well, that's good. Swivel head as well.
Yeah. This must
Did
be
I miss
from
that?
the 80s.
Did I miss that? Did I nod off when you were doing that bit?
I think you were asleep.
We were
Yeah.
asleep in
Yeah.
that bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I wonder what type of belt this takes. Because I might have. There's the motor for it. Oh God, look at this.
Oh my God.
Yes, now I remember. Oh God, I wish I could remember his name.
Goldfish.
Okay, you don't like doing this, do you?
What?
The dirt.
I don't mind my own dirt. I'm
But
not
not
putting my
some
fingers
other
in
ones.
else's dirt.
May I have George, please?
You
May I have
indeedy.
George's end?
You may indeedy.
Thank you. I'll have you back in a minute.
Okay.
I'll have you back in a minute.
Yeah.
In a minute.
Well, I'll turn it off. If anybody was watching this on headphones, it's going to be deafened.
Exactly. Do you ever watch the videos on headphones?
Yeah, of course I do.
Mm.
That's where I watch most of your videos. Well, it's where I watch most of the vacuum videos is on headphones while I'm at the gym because it makes my cardio work out a hell of a lot better. I'd rather watch something like that than the clock
Yeah, exactly.
showing me how much farther I've got left to go.
Don't they have like little TVs you can watch telly?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And they've now equipped them up to, join them up to the internet. So I can watch Hooverlux on a big screen.
On the machine?
Well, on the machines.
Mm.
Yeah.
But then everyone will be thinking, what the heck is he watching?
Exactly. And they stare at me as enough of those say, what the hell does he think he's doing now with those weights?
Number one,
Who does he think he is?
Number one, what is he doing on the machines? And number two, what the heck is he watching?
Yeah. What the hell's he watching?
I don't care.
Yeah.
That's what they should be.
That's it.
Right, so I have cleaned all the crack off this. Now this belt... let's have a look at mine, because I, as you can see, I do have a lot of belts, and that looks pretty much the same.
Fair enough.
So, may I have the Singer oil, which is there,
Oh,
please?
here we go. Where? Oh, there it is. There we go.
And what we do is, we make lubrication.
I'm paying
We
attention.
just drop a little bit of lube down in the hole.
Oh, just a little bit.
Just a little bit
Just a
down the
little
hole.
bit. Okay.
And
That's where
then-
I'm going wrong. Do you not bath them in them?
Do I what? No.
Do you not bath it in it so there's that much coming out it's all over the carpet? Am I doing it wrong?
Probably a little bit, just a little touch.
Do you not
down
fill
in
that
there.
up so it's all full to the top? Should that not be full of oil? Just
Should
on
that
the safe side.
Should that not be spraying oil all over the carpet?
Yes.
No. So what
Oh.
we're going to do, we're going to pop this belt over here. Now, if you can hold the head really still, not my
Oh,
head.
fine.
No. And I'm trying to work out which way this goes. Because there's two ways, so let's try that. And what you have to do is... Let me have a look a second and see if there's a... Right, okay, I've got it. So that goes in there like that. And at the same time, making this little paper cardboard blooming gasket fit in as well. I know.
Tune in next week.
I know exactly.
Dum, 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 dum.
That's what it's like.
Now, you see, your hands are filthy already. I would have to be kitted out like I'm on CSI. before I went anywhere near that.
No, it's good. Even sometimes it makes me chuckle that I complain about I hate blooming Dysons for having to empty the bins.
And then
And
you
there I am.
in somebody else's dirt.
I know. May I have George again, please?
You may.
And may I have the pointy end? The crevice tool.
I'm not that daft. No, it's just a point.
Dankeschön. That's it. Oh, hang on. Let's get rid of this. Oh, it's gone up already.
That's it.
So now I'm going to put this base back on, and it clips on the front. And then just drops into place. Like so. Just make sure. Yep. Do you know I keep forgetting to use my electric screwdriver?
You do.
There we go. So I finished with the oil.
Right.
I finished with the screwdriver. Now I'm going to plug in the... Oh, actually, if you may plug in the Queen.
I'll wait till you finish connecting everything up that end before I plug it in. That were a bit of Yorkshire coming out there.
Well, I go to a foot of our stairs and I plug in
Sorry.
me filter Queen.
Yeah. Plug filter in.
Plug up filter Queen. Right, I'm going to move you guys now a little bit further back so you can see that it should. Let me just take off the autofocus. He's there scoffing stuff. Look at him. Right, there we go. You can see. Right, let's try it now. On the bench. We'll do a little bit of Mad About Mess. If I pull the rug down to you,
Okay.
what I need you to do is hold on to this blooming... That's it.
For grim death.
For grim death.
Yeah.
Sprinkle down a little bit of Mad About Mess, which is my normal detritus.
I love that word, detritus.
Do you?
I do. I don't know why.
Let's test it first.
What?
Something is catching on the belt.
Is that a bit too... Is the belt too stiff?
Oh, can you smell that? Right, can you switch it off?
Sorry. Oh, the thing I threw, that was me.
Oh.
Sorry, it's the brown bread.
It's the brown bread. Right, something is catching on it.
Yeah, I can now.
Can you smell the rubber burning?
Yeah. Is it just too near to the casing, do you think? Or...
I don't know. Can you plug it back in for me?
Oh. Before I do, and that's unlocked, Mother, I love you.
Maybe I'd had something catching on this. Maybe this wasn't in. Yeah, that's in flat. Right, I'll try it again.
Okay.
Those are in the right way, definitely.
The belts look. The belt you've taken off looks the same thickness, so it's not like the belt sticking up above the grist, above the.
Yeah, it was catching on that. Right, let's try that.
Do you want to try it before you screw it in?
Well, it doesn't matter to be honest, because I can just. Because I might get a false thing of thinking, yeah, it's fine, and then screw it in and may not be.
Right, then okay.
So. Let's plug it in again.
It is.
Perfect. Right. Now,
Hold tight.
grip onto it. Hold on tight.
That stop.
Maybe it's too.
Oh yeah, the height adjustment.
Yeah.
Got that
And it's a rubber back. Right, let's try that now.
Right. That's too high. That's one extreme to the other.
Right, let's try that one. No.
Do you want to make this a trilogy?
I think it is going to be a blooming trilogy, isn't it?
Mhm.
Right, so that is the lowest.
Right. And that was a bit too much.
So let me try medium.
And that looks a bit... No,
Let me
that's...
try it on the floor. Too high. So then I'm going to lower it one more.
Oh, that's too high.
So
That's
then
too
I'm
high.
going to I can't work out. Do you know when you twist in this thing? Oh right, okay. Yeah, it is telling you. Dorian, you idiot. But that's low, that's medium.
It's alright, it's a no middle ground. It's got to be low or medium.
Well, there's 4 settings, but there's not much difference. Let's try that one. So let's turn it down. Then that's it then, that's the low.
I'll have to give it a go then. That's better. Oh. It's obviously a quality vacuum that you've purchased.
Oh god. It's because I'm a numpty using it, probably. Right, let's try it again. Yeah, it's better on carpet. I think it's got a lot of suction, and because this is a rubber back mat,
Right.
it's just not getting the airflow through
No,
to it.
probably.
So what we're going to do is we are going to put it on the floor, and Noel can actually be the Kirby demonstrator. Do you know the Kirby demonstrator?
Oh wait, make sure I can't do the American accent, but make sure
I'll
that
get you some blue tack like Ben does, and I'll make you some blue tack nails.
nails.
And then you can turn the indicator to the awkward position. Remove the Kirby from the wall. You can do that.
Can I do that?
Yeah,
I'm not doing that. I can't do accents though.
you can.
I can't.
Try it.
No.
Try it.
No.
Try it. Say press on nails.
Press on nails.
Oh, I'm terrible for winding him up.
He is. He's absolutely shocking. He messages me things, and I go, really? And he goes, no.
No.
And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. He goes, only joking.
April Fool!
Yeah, every day.
Right, okay. Well, let's get the kit on. Let's get it looking like it's supposed to. Now, was that little thing that you said?
Round there.
And that should be there. Oh yeah, there it is. You've got to do that side first and then slide it down. We put that there. We put that in there. We put that on there. Actually, I think we should put the short ones there.
Should Gotcha.
to get access to the button easily, possibly.
Probably.
And then that can fit on there. Right, okay, let's get it on the floor and let's see what it can do. So Noel is there with the filter queen at his side.
I've got my best shot.
I have got
my
your best shot.
side.
I'm just going down to the carpet.
You've turned the camera off then.
So you can see the filter queen down there in the corner. We've managed to get all of the brush roll working now fine with the belt and whatever. And I gave it a little push around before I did it. And it was actually working really well. Negatives that I found as well is that you can't, when you lift up the hose, it doesn't shut the brush roll off. So I don't know whether that is a feature that it didn't have or if it is broken. So I don't know, I can't tell. But being able to switch that brush roll off would definitely make it a lot easier. So yeah. Okay, so as you may be able to see there, down this part here on my short pile carpet, I have sprinkled some of my general detritus. Let me bring the camera down. Just my normal stuff, my Mad About mess. So, Noel, would you please demonstrate picking up just on this area here, please?
Do you want me to do a single pass through the middle?
Nah, just vacuum it up.
Okay.
You missed a bit!
From the dice!
Okay. So apart from this squeakiness, which obviously I need to take care of because it is a bit squeaky.
There's 48 bats outside the door now.
Exactly, desperately trying to get in. I did find that when you did the pass back and forth, when you pulled it forward, it left that trail of a disappointment.
It did.
But again, you looked at the underneath of it. Just flip it over again, if we may see. Thank you, Noel. As you can see, the actual path of it is actually rather small. So you're depending on basically suction for these, and also those guards as well.
It's got the 3 guards there, which...
Yeah, they also impede pickup as well. But after a few passes, like you would like normal use, it's picked everything up.
I wonder if...
Yeah, a bit of a
you
shake.
It, nothing comes out.
So it's all gone up inside,
Yep.
majority.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see it, the pile is, I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's definitely brought it up a bit. So that brush roll definitely has helped. Could be better with stiffer brushes though.
Possibly. I've not...
I do think that they are a bit too soft. They remind me of a bit of a auric. They could be with a bit stiffer.
No experience of Oryx either.
No. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to move over and we're going to try it on the thicker luxury carpet that I have here. But you wouldn't think so by the state of it. And again, Noel is going to vacuum up this area and we'll see how it performs. I'm not going to bother changing the height of the floor head because I think it's fine. Okay, try it again.
Words.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, look at the agitation.
Oh, look at the agitation on that. Like a kinetic. carpet or whether it's just
rattling it
racking around it.
Yeah.
Powerhead's more noisy than the vacuum itself.
They generally are. Okie dokie. So there we go, it's done a pretty good job. It's definitely raised the pile of the carpet up. There was some agitation, but I think it's done a pretty good job.
Mainly from the agitation from the subscribers. Hurry up!
Hurry up! I tell you what I need to do. I need to really clean and scrub the stains out of this. Or just get another piece of carpet. Right, okay, let me just adjust the tripod. So this is a Hooverlook exclusive. This is actually a mini big mess test.
You can't say let alone do it.
Exactly. Right, okay, so I'm going to squat down here. Right, and there's a bit of everything in there. Okay, now let's vacuum this up and see how it does.
Okie pokey.
Guess I'll look.
I've broken it, I'm going to run away now.
Okay, switch it on now.
If you saw where he got that dirt from.
So there we go, it did have a little bit of a struggle with that hair, but that's not really surprising, to be honest. That was quite a bit of a lump to go in there for an old vac. So anyway, let's get the vacuum up back on the bench and we'll finish off the video. So we're back, we've got the filter queen back on the counter. We've wrapped the cord around, we've got all the attachments back on it, except for, I don't know what this one is or where it goes, but I will do a check on it. It could be a dryer of some sort. It's a bit strange. I don't know, but we will find out. Somebody will obviously tell us. So there we go. That is the unboxing, first look and quick demo of this Filter Queen Majestic. It's very nice to have it, and I'll do a lot more demos on it. It's not as big and bulky as I first thought it was going to be.
No.
It is actually sort of like Henry sized, so pneumatic sized. So It's quite handy. The brush roll head on it did do a good job. Not amazing, but it did do a good job. There was a bit of agitation there, but again, it all depends on carpets and flooring, so you can't automatically assume that because you've got good agitation that your carpets are getting cleaned.
No.
It all depends on many different factors. So anyway, Noel, thank you so much for coming up.
No, thank you. This is absolutely brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. All your subscribers probably haven't, but there you go.
Exactly. But you'll have to come up and we can do another video again.
Just imagine the fun you're going to have though, raising another 1,000.
Yeah, exactly, yes. Oh, gosh. But yeah, thank you so much. It really means the world to me for coming up. And it's the same for any of you guys as well. If you're passing by and if I'm in or wherever, we can arrange. You're more than welcome to come and, you know, do a demonstration.
I've had to wash the pots, I've cleaned the kitchen floor,
has,
washed the car.
He's used the Bissell crossway.
I'll not tell you what for, but I have.
And the Karcher wallpaper remover. He tried it all. It's brilliant.
Done
Did a
all
good
sorts,
job.
yeah. It's got to redecorate now.
Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. Big thanks to Noel. Big thanks to you guys. Please comment, like and subscribe underneath for more videos. And we will see you. Well, I will see you in the next video. And Noel, we'll see him again soon. He always puts comments underneath the videos. So yeah, so a big thank you to Noel.
No problem.
So you guys, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.